What's up, Kingdom? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353 here, and I'm sorry for the late upload. I actually did this list before. I've played these games before! But my phone didn't record my audio. So I decided, alright, well, I don't want to try this again just for the audio to mess up. Let's mess around with my computer a bit, see if I can fix its weird USB problem, and maybe I can just do this on my computer. Well, my USB problem's kind of fixed. I think having my mic in a different port than usual helped. I'm gonna later check to see how many USBs that port can handle. That's besides the point, though. We need to redo the Unicorn Overlord list. So I'm gonna get this done and record and upload it later at night because, yeah, content. So for those of you who don't remember, every Valentines season I do lists where I usually put down my top 5 waifus of the games I'm currently Let's Playing. This year, I am doing tier lists because that was suggested to me. No one's been watching the tier list, so I think that person might have been wrong, but eh. Oh, I forgot to name you. My apologies. But, yeah, we have a few tier lists. We have a few, tiers here to look at. We have the wife tier, which I feel is pretty self-explanatory. We have the date tier. This is somebody that I could see myself romancing and getting close to, but I can't quite see myself spending the rest of my life with them. We have the friends with benefits tier. This is somebody I would happily not only have sex with, but spend prolonged amount of times with. Basically, this is a friend I'm attracted to. One night stand, I'd fuck them once, then never see them again. Basically, I'm attracted to you, but I don't like you as a person. Or at least not enough to spend a long amount of time with you. Friends for friends. It's still questionable what should be higher between one night stand and friends, but I'm just gonna keep it this way, because sex is not a small thing. I don't know. It's up to you if you feel like friends should be higher than one night stand. As far as I'm concerned, these two are the same damn tier in importance. Acquaintance. I'm aware of you. I don't mind being in your presence. I'm just not close to you. Stay away from me. Self-explanatory. Die. There is one specific person this tier was made for. In the phone version of this video, I actually made the tier mid-video, but since I know the tier's going to exist, die is here. It should be noted that due to my bad vision and the fact that I haven't unlocked many supports, I am not as knowledgeable about these characters as I would be, let's say, Fire Emblem characters, for example. So some of my thoughts on the characters might seem short-sighted or like I don't have enough information. It is what it is. So first off, we have Abel. Abel is essentially the panther of the bull and panther pair, aka he is the more lax and chill of the two main calves of the game, those being Clive and himself. So we just have a chiller, more lazy cavalry unit. So when I was doing this originally, I was trying to decide between friend and one night stand, because, just spoiler, men aren't going to get to wife and date. I am bi, but I have a preference for women. And I have a preference for femboys. So the question is Adele femboy enough for me? We don't really get a good look at his body since he wears armor, but I have to assume that a cavalry unit probably is more muscly than femme, so we're going to put him in the friend tier. Elaine, the leader of the resistance that everyone and their mother has a crush on. This twinkish prince is kind of heart and will do anything for his friends and his people. Elaine gets to go in one night stand because he does look twinkish. Now, it is entirely possible that he's hiding some muscle under that armor. Extremely possible, actually. But until I see otherwise, I will plow him. Plus, let's be real, if I can fuck him, that will definitely up my power in the army. I genuinely, for the life of me, cannot remember who you are, so you get to go into acquaintance solely because I don't remember you. Muscle Mommy. Everybody and their mother wants to put her in friends with benefits, but I actually don't like muscle mommies. I prefer my women to be more, well, femme. Now, whether I put her in friend or acquaintance, the thing about her is that she just cares for battle. She wants to fight and get stronger for herself, not for the weird spirit inhabiting her body. And the fact that she doesn't really care if she's on the good side or not, she just wants to fight, concerns me a bit, so I'm putting her in acquaintance. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable making her my friend. Now, when I was doing this list originally, there were some characters I had trouble telling between, but while I was doing it, I realized something. These dark brown backgrounds mean that they're an enemy unit, which is helpful in making some decisions, because some of these characters look the same to me. But, all enemy units, except for one, are going to stay away from me. Now, there is a chance there are enemy units that aren't horrible and should be, like, acquaintance or maybe even friend, but I don't remember the finer details of them. It's just how it is. Next up, we have the second Prince of Barovia? Was it Barovia? I think it was called Barovia. We have the second Prince of Barovia, Barovia being the kingdom to the east. The second prince did not want to get the crown, even though he was No, he wasn't the second prince. The one that takes over is the second prince. He was the crown prince. But he did not want to take over, so he became a wandering swordsman. I don't quite remember why he ended up working for for Zenoira, but he did. But he does seem to have somewhat of honor because he saved Priscilla from her cage, and he does join us in the end, ultimately falling into what's right, but then again, everybody falls into what's right in this game. I remember last time I had him in one of the sex tiers. I think he was in One Night Stand. I need to remember why it is that he betrayed his people, because quite frankly, maybe I shouldn't be putting my dick in him. But he's feminine enough for my liking, so he's there. Aubin, the first mercenary we obtain, and a pretty chill dude, all things consider. He does the job, he's rather loyal to his employer, and yeah, he's just a chill warrior dude. There's not really much to his personality other than that. I mean, he abandoned his people, but that's less a saying of his personality, more saying that he wanted to travel and see the world as a kid. I'll put him in the friend tier. I can see no reason not to befriend him. So, yeah. Next, we have Auk, the mama's boy who is in desperate need of praise because his mother did not love him enough. He is also more femme than other men, so friends with benefits, not just because he has a feminine body, but also because he needs to be reassured and pampered, and quite frankly, I am more than willing to be the comforting daddy that he needs. Congratulations, you are the reason that an entire die tier exists. Are you proud of yourself, you worthless fuck of a human being? Alright, next we got this fucker who isn't evil per se, but he really very much wants to survive and get a good life for himself. He spends most of the game as a villain, only really joining us after we beat him down in his last assault and he has nowhere to go. He isn't outright evil, so I don't want to put him in stay away from me. I'll put him in acquaintance. I can't befriend him at all. Beatrice, you are the sister to the first thief we recruit. You are a powerful but standoffish woman who pushes people away so they don't get hurt. Or at the very least, you pushed your brother away so he wouldn't get hurt, even though he was more capable than you gave him credit for. Acquaintance. I don't want a friend that can't communicate with me properly and would push me away rather than discuss things with me. So yeah. Muscle Mommy Mercenary. I don't remember much about Beatrice other than she is a Muscle Mommy Mercenary. I did that by accident, but you know what? That is where she belongs, friend. I'm not super into muscle mommies. This is a bear. I don't remember much about his personality other than that when they were deciding how to deal with Zenora, he wanted to stay out of conflict to avoid further pain. This doesn't state much about his personality, just states how he would feel in a time of war. You're an acquaintance. Actually, no, friend. Not a close friend, but friend. Enemy, stay away from me. You are the barbarian that I had in Lex's team for a while. I don't know much about your personality other than the fact that you felt uncomfortable when Selvi was feeling up your muscles against your consent. I mean, I guess I can befriend you. I see no reason why not. This was Nina's boss when she was a mercenary. He has a good head on his shoulders and cares about his men's safety, even to the point that when he sees one of his men, or one of his women, I guess, has a family that cared about him, he kicked her out so that she wouldn't get herself in trouble. He truly is a wise and caring leader, someone I can respect and someone I can be friends with. So I thought these characters were in order, but maybe not, because I think you're the fairy tale girl, but I thought the fairy tale girl's name was Monica, but it's too early for her to be Monica, so I don't know. There is another character here that I keep mistaking I keep mistaking her for. Where is it? This one. This is the one that I keep mistaking her for because they look similar to me. But I could have sworn you were the one that was named Monica, but you're down here, so that means you're Monica. But I could have sworn Monica was the one that fell in love with Abel because you remind her of a fairy tale character. I don't know. Adele, not Abel. Again, I'm not good at these names. I don't know these guys as well as I do other fantasy RPG characters. But yeah, I don't know much about you other than you like fairy tales. You seem to fall in love quickly. You're friendly enough. I'll put you in friends, actually, because with the whole fairy tale connection, I feel like if I have sex with you, you will want more. And I'm not a monster, so I'm not going to have sex with somebody who will probably become attached. And if you're thinking, but wouldn't Auk be attached? Yes, and I'm willing to keep him around. That's why he's in Friends with Benefits. Enemy, stay away from me. Chloe, Lex's love interest and one of the 4 childhood friends. Chloe is more of a brash type. She basically exists to insult Lex. She is also a hard worker and a trusted companion, but I despise women who half of their characters abusing the men in their lives, whether that be physical or emotional. And abusing Lex emotionally is her entire character, so acquaintance. Clive, I actually could have married you if I knew that was an option. Clive is the Cain to the Cain and Abel duo of him and Adele. He is the more serious of the two knights. He is the first knight we recruit, and he is a loyal member to our cause. I will put him in friend because he is a trusted companion. Combe, you are the retainer to Miriam, an old man that will do anything for his lady, even to the point of trying to dress her and sew for her. Some people would find that creepy. I find that dedication respectable. I respect the fuck out of you, Combe. You would even sacrifice your life for your lady, so you go there. You are one of the mercenaries, but I don't remember many details about you, so you go into acquaintance. Standoffish wolf lady from the north. She isn't exactly the most friendly of people. She's not a bitch, but she's not exactly the I'll get close to you type, so acquaintance. I do remember one of her support conversations was like, they don't seem to want to befriend me. I'm like, woman, you need to make efforts. You can't just glare at someone and be like, why aren't you befriending me? I can't raise my voice. My mic's been peaking. I need to fix those settings later. We have the head queen of the Elven Kingdom, a dutiful woman that will do what she can for her people. She seems respectable, gentle, intelligent, just all the basic good traits you'd want in somebody. I haven't noticed any massive red flags from her, so I will put her comfortably Invade tier. The ret has recruitable colors. I could have recruited you. I could have, but I didn't. So, acquaintance, I know nothing about you. You are the heavy armored knight from, not Alberia. That's the name of the kingdom we came from. The Angel Continent. You care about your people and only surrendered because your people wanted peace rather than to fight for survival. You are a hard worker and you care about those beneath you, so you get the friend tier. Fram, you are the first member of Victoria's crew that we get. Victoria's crew being Victoria, Leah, and the... What did they call them? The White Rose Knights? The Silver Rose Knights? Just the Rose Knights? You are our scouts. You are the first flying unit we receive. I don't know much about your character other than you're hardworking and do your job, but that can be said for a lot of people here. I'll just put you in one night stand because you're attractive enough. I don't know enough about your personality to say I'd want to hang out with you long term. I don't remember you, acquaintance. You are an elf? I don't remember much about your personality, other than your map was you following us and helping us from afar while trying to avoid, I believe, her? Because you were like a failed retainer or something? You go into one night stand, because I have no reason to dislike you, I have no reason to like you, and you're attractive enough. Enemy unit, stay away from me. You are the thief that I did not recruit because you killed somebody, but everything you did was to save the life of your ailing sister, and trying to save family is always respectable, so I will put you in the acquaintance tier. You are an enemy. Actually, no. You're the enemy that specifically fought to not starve, and when we killed you, you specifically requested that the people that you were watching over didn't starve, so you're not a monster. You're not good, but you're not a monster. You get to be an acquaintance. A feat that very few enemies get. Oh, wait. You have the enemy color, too. You also have the same skin color as the mercenaries, though. So and the same armor colors. I feel the need to believe that you're not evil, but just doing the job for pay. I'll keep you an acquaintance, but I'm putting you at the bottom of acquaintance. You are Elaine's ancestor, and you have the same body type as him, so not friends with benefits, one night stand. You're an enemy, stay away from me. The second Prince of Barovia, and the soon-to-be leader of the nation since his elder brother ran away. He is hard-working, he is a leader, he does what he can for his people. He's essentially Elaine with extra charisma. One night stand. Friends with benefits. I want power. Archer. You are the first archer we get. You are single-handedly protecting a town on your own from the first thief we get. Well, what would have been the first thief we get, but I didn't recruit him. I don't see any reason to think I'd be especially close to you, so we'll put you on acquaintance. I don't know much about you other than the fact that you are in the same conflict as the bear here, but you felt the way to end the conflict and protect your people was to bring the fight to the enemy forces. That's not inherently bad at all, it's just how you do war, so I will put you in acquaintance. Now, wait a minute, why do I have you in acquaintance? I mean, I guess because you're gentle? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Just stay away from me because you look spooky. Hilda, I believe your name is. You are our wyvern rider. You are a very strict woman who seeks order at any cost. You were willing to kill people to keep the order, and quite frankly, I can't forgive that. I can't see myself befriending you. I don't even want to have sex with you. You could be an acquaintance at best. Enemy unit, stay away from me. Hater, I think your name is. You are a armor unit and one of the first armor units we get. I don't know much about your personality other than... Wait. Was it you or you that was uncomfortable with Selfie touching you? I don't remember. Anyway, acquaintance. You know what? I don't know why I have you two up here. You two get into acquaintance as well. I think I had you two up here because I put you up here in the last video, but thinking back on it, I don't know why I have you guys in friends. Like, I have no reason to dislike you, but I have no reason to especially like you either. We have the Queen and Alon's mother, a beautiful woman that is very strong-willed and will fight to the last for her kingdom. One night stand. You are the elf assist archer. I don't remember much about you because I barely used you. I put you on Joseph's team and the team was shit, so you got like no use whatsoever. Acquaintance. You are one of the mercenaries. You are one of the more lax mercenaries, with the only notable character moment of you being you hiding from training because you're just chill like that. Sure. Friend, why not? I like chill people. I don't remember who you are, acquaintance. Joseph, a well-trusted mentor and advisor to the army. You've done your job in raising Elaine. You would have died alongside your queen if given the choice. Actually, you would have sent your queen to safety if given the choice. But you did what you could when she requested of you. You made sure Elaine grew to be a strong and kind young man. You are a trusted advisor. You get the friend tier. More like a uncle tier, but Keitra, one of the members of the Rose Knights. She is a royal that doesn't want to do the royal things and would much rather be a warrior. She is uncouth, but not... Actually, no, she is a little rude and a little aggressive, but, like, she's not a horrible person or anything. Friends with benefits. Leah, you are the... I forget words sometimes. You're the retainer to Virginia. You also might be a past retainer to the prince because you're one of few people that actually recognized him. You're a hardworking, no-nonsense person, but I don't think you ever get abusive or overly rude. I'll put you in one night stand. Lex, instant best friend. You are my favorite character in the game because you play the role of the best friend character that everyone treats like a worthless dumbass, even though, let's be real, you're actually very good. You're not like a genius or anything, but you're no fool. And you are a loyal party member and, quite frankly, one of the most likable characters in the game. Characters like you deserve better, and you will be permanently etched in the top of the friends section. I am glad I gave you a harem in game, and I would never change anything otherwise. Yes, I know they aren't actually as harem, but I will continue to call them that. I do not care. I don't remember you, acquaintance. You are Liza. You are one of the mercenaries. You are the little sister of Aubin. When Aubin left as a child, you never forgave him because you wanted to take him with you. You ended up becoming a leader in the mercenary clique, especially after the original leader got his mind taken over. You are a strong-willed girl with some slight abandonment issues. I will put you in friend with benefits, because I want you to feel cared for and not abandoned. Enemy unit, stay away from me. Mercenary, I do not remember the details of. Acquaintance. Mercenary, I don't remember the details of. Acquaintance. Melisandre, she is the next leader of House Miette. Actually, no, she's the current leader of House Miette, because I think her parents are dead or something. She is a proud noblewoman. She's kind of shallow, because she sees a lady and goes, huh, he's hot, and immediately decides she wants him. I mean, she's not completely shallow, because she does wait to see how he acts on the battlefield before fully falling for him, respecting him because she sees he's willing to fight alongside her people. In fact, I'm pretty sure that she's only in the back lines during that fight because Calm requests it of her. She also shows that she is a very kind and protective person, because when her and Calm are attacked in the north in their A support, she does not choose to leave him, even though he's just her retainer. She sticks by his side and protects him. She has a genuine heart in her shoulders. A heart in her shoulders? What is my mouth? I would have put her in the wife tier, but she lied to me. She promised me a harem and changed her mind once she got that proposal. Call me shit for this if you want. I do not care. I like people to tell the truth. She did not tell the truth. Date tier. You are the sister to... Where is your sister? Oops. Where's Nina? Did I not... Oh, did I not reach Nina yet? Is that why? I didn't reach Nina yet. Why did I think I reached Nina yet? You are... Oh, I probably talked about Nina because of the fact that her leader is on the list already. Yeah, Nina's leader is here, which led to me talking about Nina. That's why I got confused. You're Nina's sister. Upon your sister leaving to become a mercenary for some reason, I forgot what, you seeked out our help to get her back. But the thing that makes me immediately want to put you high, even though you're not part of our army, is that you didn't just request for our help. You joined the fight to get your sister back, which I find highly respectable, being willing to put yourself in harm's way for family. Since that's the only info I have on you, I will put you in the date tier, because I don't know enough about you to say I'd want to marry you, but I have high respect for you. Miriam, you are one of Veronica's Rose Knights. You are a horseback unit. You, I think, are the leader of the Rose Knights. You're a very, I don't think strict's the right word, but you're one of those serious, hard-working types. Not too abrasive, not too rude. The most notable trait about you is the fact that you can't handle weather. I don't just mean you can't handle hot weather, you can't handle cold weather. You can't handle weather. You got too cold in the snow, you got overheated in the sun. Weather is your enemy, so that's all I really know about you. I'll put you in one night stand, I guess. You're an attractive enough woman. Clive's ex-girlfriend, another no-nonsense, serious, hard-working woman. You're attractive enough, but I feel like fucking Clive's ex-fiancé would cause issues in the army. And I have no reason to think we'd be especially good friends, so acquaintance. You are a lion protected, not to Liza. You're a lion person to... What was your name again? Yunli? Yenfi? Something like that. You were a guardian to her, and you were a human, but you died protecting the beastkin, which made them turn you into a lion to save your life. So you're a loyal, protective, and trustworthy friend, so friend tier. Mordred, I think your name is? You're a drunk builder. Acquaintance. Enemy unit, stay away from me. I don't remember you. Stay away from me. Not stay away from me, acquaintance. Nina, the runaway girl who ended up joining a mercenary crew. I don't remember why she joined the mercenary crew, but she was extremely loyal to them and showed lots of, well, loyalty. I already said that. Loyalty is important to me. I like loyal people. I like people that once they're by my side aren't going to be quick to leave me. She can't cook and is learning to alongside the prince. And she does have a good sense of right or wrong, because after she leaves the bandit camp, she does join our army to do right by us. Friends with benefits, sure. I could be wrong, but I think you are the first angel we recruit. She is a woman of God, but she also gives kill the infidel type energy, so I personally don't feel comfortable around her, which is why she goes into acquaintance. Priscilla, you are the sister of this bitch. Originally, I thought you were just a non-combatant villager girl, but turns out you're a healer. You also might be a holy woman, not fully sure. Either way, you were captured by Zenoira for some reason and were rescued by the Crown Prince of Barovia. You then heal us on the battlefield before we even rescue you. That's probably because green units are just hard-coded to assist you. And after we rescue you, instead of going home to safety, you then decide to join our army. I don't know if it's to do the right thing or to save your boyfriend, but either way, you assist us in saving the world. You're a respectable and kind enough woman. You're basically just the girl next door, so I will put you in wife tier. Not because I'm especially close to you, but because I see a lot of potential as a wife. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which of these is the spear user and which of these is the sword user. I'm going to assume this is the... Fuck, actually... No, I think green here is the spear user. Yeah, I think green here is the spear user. So we have the sword user here. She is the retainer to this one. Them having the same hairstyle is infuriating. I don't know much about her other than she is a standoffish type. Not rude by any means, just quiet. And she doesn't fall into the trappings of being especially aggressive, especially rude, especially insulting. When Lex has questions about her people, she is happy to answer him and is one of the few people not to insult him. So I like her. I don't know if we'd be the best friends ever, but I'd at least have sex with her. Here we have the second princess, queen, ruler, the second royal of the Elven Kingdom. She is more headstrong and confident than her sister. More of the type to get into fights and tell you what she wants. She's not unlikable by any means, but just not as soft as her sister. One night stand. I don't remember much about the angels that aren't this scary bitch, so I'll just put y'all into one night stand. Mommy Owl, you are the adopted mother of Yun Li. I don't remember her actual name. I'm just going to keep calling her Yun Li. You're her adopted mother. You are a kind, wise, and caring woman. You're respectable in every way, shape, and form. However, I don't want to fuck an owl, so friend. In the same way that Joseph is a friend, like more of a uncle than anything. Stay away from me. I don't remember you. I think you're the Black Knight that was seeking redemption, but I'm not sure. So acquaintance. Actually, no. Because the Black Knight seeking redemption was dark-skinned. So is it you? It might be you. I'm unsure. Just stay in the acquaintance tier. Ridiel, you are you're the half-elf that we get at the outskirts of the Elven Kingdom, which you actually reach not from the Elven Kingdom, but from Barovia, if memory serves. You come off, you're like one of those hidden heart of gold types. You start off standoffish, not wanting to get in the way because you're a half-elf, people don't like you, so you don't want to interfere with them. But ultimately, when you see someone in danger, you help them out. So you do have a good heart in you. You are also extremely trusted by Chloe. And while I personally don't like Chloe, she is still a good guy. She still has a good head on her shoulders. So if Chloe can trust you, I can trust you. One night stand. Wait, did I mix up my archer and my thief? I think I mixed up my archer and my thief. No, this is my thief. You are my archer. Who are you? I mean, it doesn't matter. You're both going in the same spot anyway. Selkie, you are a shaman. You also don't know what personal boundaries are. Acquaintance. Rachel, the main love interest in the game and the future pontifex, aka the Pope. Rachel is a stern but caring girl that wears her feelings on her sleeve. Actually, no, she doesn't. She very much hides her feelings from Elaine, but you can tell once given the chance she will be a caring and respectable partner. One night stand. Angel, I don't remember much about. I think you are the male who was running the church, but may or may not have did an oopsie whoopsie, continuing a lie because it was what's best for your people. Think about what you've done and take this brutal anal pounding as punishment for your sins. Shannon, you are the priestess of this psychopath's church. You are a caring girl and a brave girl, seeking to become stronger to be able to protect your best friend. Anyone that's willing to become stronger, even when they're a non-combatant, gets my respect, because it not only shows caring for others, but the willingness to put yourself at risk when you don't have to. Wife tier. Titania, you just want to stop the plague. You're a more quiet person, and I don't really know much else about you other than the fact that you look like you're permanently tired. Probably because you are permanently tired. You also come off as more of a woman of science, so I don't know why you're using staves when you should probably be using, I don't know, medicinal herbs or something, but game's gonna game. Acquaintance. Travis, you are our second thief and the brother to Beatrice. I don't remember much about your character other than the fact that you're decent at your job and have a good head on your shoulders. Friends, I'm afraid if I put you in friends with benefits, one night stand, you're gonna rob me. Another angel I don't remember much about, but you're attractive enough. One night stand. Virginia, you are the cousin to Elaine, but you're like a sister to him. You are a strong-willed and powerful woman, as well as the leader of the Rose Knights. Kind of in the same way that Minerva is the leader of the White Wings. You're not like a member of the group, but you are the one that gives the group orders. You're an extremely powerful unit, but you're kind of annoying in your personality and headstrongness, so acquaintance. I don't know if I can quite see you as a friend. Yoon Lee, you grew up with the Beastkin. You may or may not be the princess of their area. I'm not fully sure. You have a gentle and kind personality and high loyalty to others, and you're cute. Wife. Finally, the witch. I don't remember your name, but you are the royal mage for Elaine's group. Something happened after you escaped from the castle to give you eternal youth, or at least your youth back, and now you just chill in the swamp, honing your magic, waiting to finally see your prince again. Then you rejoined him and helped us reach the Elven Kingdom. One night stand. You're proud of your body, so I don't think you'd have any problems with that. So now we have to rearrange the lists. Yunli above you, because I think since you are a holy woman, there is a chance you won't want to have children. I don't remember if you're a holy woman or just a healer. Just for the sake of safety, you'll put Yun Li at top, because I do want kids. Yeah, I think that order is fine. I want to keep you at the top here because you need me most. Speaking of people that need me most, next is you. Then we'll keep you because you're rich and you're more attractive than her. Not a one-night stands. Which is basically just how attracted am I to them. Except for you two. You two stay at the top because you're rich. Well, Elaine's rich. You forgo your richness. You're actually going to go to the bottom. Not for any reason of hatred or anything, just because you're an older woman. I guess at this point it just becomes a thing of how attractive do I find you, so... Boop. 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 You two are about the same level of attractiveness. I'll put you above. Alright, friendship tier. Lex is the top spot, that's not changing anything. Abel is the second spot, that's not changing anything. From that point forward, though, how do I want to order you guys? You're extremely trustworthy. You would be fun to chat to. Clive needs to be higher. Clive is a trusted advisor and there for me from the start, so you need to be higher than you are. I feel like the trustworthy mentors need to be above her. You're chill enough. I'll put you beneath you and her, since I have the same reason to be here, you both just seem chill and fun-ish, but I don't have an especially close bond to either of you. I'll put you above her. We got the trustworthy mentors. Then the trustworthy strong people. Put you with the mentors. Below calm, because I have more respect for those willing to risk their life for others. Am I saying you aren't willing to risk your life for Yun Li? No, not at all. I just haven't seen you do so, so... Actually, I'm sorry, Joseph. I know the fact that you're so close to Elaine means you should probably be above these two, but the amount of respect I have for these two is just too high. You have to go beneath them. It's nothing against you. Yeah, it's good enough. Acquaintance tier. People I have no real ill will towards go up top. You and you go to the bottom. Other than that, I'm not really sure how to order this tier, so we'll leave that as it is. I have no way of ordering this tier either because I don't remember much of you guys, and fuck you and die. So there we go. That is the list for my waifu tier list of Unicorn Overlord. Normally, I would end it by going through the entire thing and naming the characters, but I don't remember everyone's names, so, just look at the list. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it for you all, and I'm sorry for getting it to you a day late, but... Well, not a day late, I'm going to be uploading this immediately, so... I'm sorry for getting this for you a few hours late, but that's just how it be sometimes. If you enjoyed this video and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For those $1 a month, you can help support the channel. Also, sure I get to eat food. If you want more control over how I spend the money you give me, you can instead donate to me at throne.com/KingD353. Again, that's throne.com/KingD353. Phone involves less around monetary donations and more around physical donations, gifts. So rather than giving me money to spend on things, you can buy me whatever you want me to get, be it equipment for the channel, food for my mouth hole, or something to troll me with. Send me a bomb for my horrible takes on shipping. Finally, if you want to spend some time being join in my personal Discord, once you're able to chat, play video games, share memes, and have yourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see all of you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.